Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotoka. I'm Ryusei. Today I introduce how to make Japanese fried fish using horse mackerel. Horse mackerel is called aji and written by like this. And this dish is called aji fry. Aji fry is very simple and delicious, and it is so popular dish in Japan. And you can use other fishes in the same way. I hope this video is interesting and informative for you. Yes, let's make it. At first, I'll show you how to prepare the horse mackerel aji. Actually, it takes time to cut the fishes into fillets, but preparing the fishes is fun and the taste will be special. Yes, let's go. First of all, I remove the scutes. This is so hard, so please remove it carefully. I put the knife on the fish and move the knife back and forth widely without power. Okay, opposite side. I keep the angle of the knife horizontally. Gently. Nice. Then I get rid of the scales. The tip is to use the entire length of the knife. I change the part of the knife depending on the part of the fish. I use the tip of the knife to the far side of the fish and the middle. And I use the heel side of the knife to front side of the fish. Please try to use the entire length of the knife. I move the knife from tail to head and remove the scales carefully. Okay, I trim off the head and move the knife along the fins. Okay, I open the skin of the belly and remove the innards. I use the heel of knife to remove it and make a cut to the blood. Okay, and clean it with the water. Wash out the scales and remove the blood. I wash it with a finger or toothbrush. Cleaning the blood is important work to make delicious fish dishes. Beautiful. Before and after. I've cleaned the fishes and wipe out the water carefully. This work is so important to keep the flavor of the fish. Okay. Next, I'll cut the fishes into fillets. The tip is move the knife widely and smoothly. This allows to remain the flavor of the fish maximal. I start to cut from the belly side, slide the knife on the bone, and turn it. I cut the skin of the back side and slide the knife to the spine. Stop. I move the knife a little bit down around the head part. Again. And cut off the ribs. Stop. Please look at the angle of the knife. When I cut off the ribs, I keep the angle of the knife high, not to hurt the meat. Again. Nice. The opposite side. I slide the knife smoothly. Okay. I turn it and cut the skin. The tip is move the knife to the spine. Finally, I cut off the ribs. Okay, then I remove the ribs. I place the belly side to the left, using the knife widely and smoothly. The belly part is thin, so please do it carefully. Nice. I place the head facing to the right and remove the pin bones. I pull the bone a little bit top and right. I check the bones with a finger like this. Okay, check it. Nice. I prepare the fish's aji. I sprinkle the salt to the tray. This salt is sea salt, which is produced in Yamaguchi Prefecture. Then I place the fillets on the salt. Okay, I sprinkle the salt over them evenly. Good. I tap the salt gently. Okay, I leave it for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I prepare tartar sauce. Eating fried fish with tartar sauce is my favorite way, and this is a recipe. This is a white onion which is grown in Hokkaido. I mince the onion. The tip is to make cuts as finely as possible at first. This helps to get fine and even minced onion. The adequate pungency of the onion will be good accent in tartar sauce. Okay, I add it to the water for a while. Next, pickled cucumber. This time I use Japanese traditional pickles, nukazuke, but you can use Western cucumber pickles instead of it. The sourness of the pickles goes well with the tartar sauce. I also miss the cucumber. The taste of nukazuke is sourness due to fermentation, and the smell is unique. Please try your country's fermented ingredient or pickles. Okay, I drain the onion in a sieve and cucumber. I'll squeeze out the water well. This work is essential to make a rich and delicious tartar sauce. Great. Next, boiled egg. I boiled 2 eggs in the boiling water for 12 minutes. Hard-boiled eggs are ideal for tartar sauce. I separate the yolk and white. Okay. And add the yolk to the mayonnaise. Nice. Then I mince the white into small pieces. I like to eat fried fish with smooth tartar sauce, so I mince it finely. Okay. And I mix the yolk and mayonnaise well. Okay, this is salt, soy sauce, and rice vinegar. I stir it, and lemon juice. Adding the liquid ingredients gradually prevents the sauce from the separation. Okay, then I add egg white, onion, and cucumber. I mix them well. Okay, tartar sauce is done. 15 minutes later, the salt draws out the moisture from the fishes. I wipe out this moisture carefully. Removing the moisture enhances the flavor of aji. Okay. Nice. Let's coat the fishes with breadcrumbs panko. First, cake flour. I put the flour entirely and tap it lightly to remove the excess flour. Okay, and egg. I coat the both sides of the fish carefully. Finally, breadcrumbs panko. When I add them to the oil, breadcrumbs scatter in the oil, so I add lots of breadcrumbs both sides. Okay, I prepared everything. Let's deep fry them. The temperature is about 180 degrees. I add aji to the oil. The tip is to deep fry them crispy and fluffy in a short time over high heat. I turn them over. Okay, I cook them for about 4 to 5 minutes over medium-high heat. Almost. I feel the vibration from the fish. This is a sign that it's cooked. Okay, I remove them. Good. Fried fish is done. Let's arrange it on the plate. Nice. Finally, I pour the tartar sauce. Beautiful. Aji fry is done. Let's eat it. The outside is so crispy and the inside is juicy. Tartar sauce is mild and refreshing. And we can eat aji fry with soy sauce as well. This is also delicious. And I like to eat fried fish with shredded cabbage. This is so delicious. Thank you. Did you enjoy? This fried fish, aji fry, is a very popular and my favorite dish. I hope you enjoy Japanese fried fish, aji fry. Thank you for watching to this end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.